What is up, D-Bags? My name is SSJ Logan. You may also know me as Diz. And welcome to February Loot Crate. Wah, 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 wah. So, because I'm from the UK, obviously it takes a while longer than the US people to get the Loot Crate here. It took fucking ages this time. It was held up in customs for about 15 days. So here I am on the, let's have a look. It's the 6th of March, and I had something that I should have had probably a week, maybe a week and a half ago. But hey, it's not the Loot Crate people's fault. Fucking customs. Motherfuckers. So anyways, hello, how are you all doing? Are you ready to see what's in my box? Yay! Let's see what's in the box. Let's just get to it. So with my trusty cutting device, which is a pen, let's have a little slice and dice and see what we get this month. This month's Loot Crate theme was play. So I'm assuming like board game like, maybe some card games, anything where, you know, it's a group of you together playing rather than just you by yourself, maybe, I don't know. Also, about the sound, much like my previous video, I'm testing out a new webcam, so therefore I'm also testing out the microphone with that. So please bear with me. The sound may be a bit iffy here and there, but I'm just seeing what it comes out like. I will be going back to using my normal microphone in the coming weeks. So here we go. Okay. Now the first thing I've seen in the box actually pisses me off a little bit. Let me just pull that forward. I'll put the box there so I can grab you one by one. Now in the last Loot Crate for January, which was retro based, I had a little comic book notepad, which was just basically blank panels. You can draw your own comic book. I'm not an artist. Don't get me wrong, it's a cute little gift, but I'm not an artist. I have no artistic ability at all. I felt like that was just catering to one group of people, and I just gave it away to my friend who is an artist, and he's probably just put it in the bin because it was a bit of a silly gift. Pardon me, I had a bit of gas. Now I've opened up the box. First thing I've seen is, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's a blank money. I can't draw. I have no artistic ability. This is, I'm either going to ask a friend to draw something for me on it if he's got time. You know, he has a full-time job. He probably won't want to even do this considering it's going to go back to me. So either I'm going to reluctantly force him to do it, or I'm just going to have a blank money sitting on my shelf. Still. Woo. Anyway, monies were relevant 3 years ago. It's all about Funko Pops now, which are already designed, look fucking amazing on my shelf, and I don't have to draw shit. So, gift one didn't really go down too well, did it? Let's put that aside. The next thing I'm taking out, oh, it's already fallen out of its box. It's a Hexbug. I've seen adverts for these. I've never actually owned one. I don't. Oh, I'm assuming you wind it up. I honestly don't know what to do with this. Maybe you wind it up on the floor like an old-fashioned wind-up car. Batteries included. Oh, okay. Did not realise that needs batteries. Well, there you go. There is a Hexbug. It is a awesome little orange Hexbug. Not sure if everyone got the same one, but I will have a play around with that later just to see what happens. But again, so far this is meant to be the play edition of Loot Crate, and I've had something where one person draws it by themselves and one Hexbug where I'll probably play with it by myself. Why not give me 2 Hexbugs and I can give one to Natty? Two people playing together. Anyways. Right, I have a bag. It's like a dice bag. Actually sounds like there may be dice in there. Oh, there are. There's... Ah, it's rock, paper, scissors. Okay. So we have rock, if that can focus. We have paper, or, you know, talked out a hand. And we have scissors. So there's one white, one black. So obviously, instead of actually, it's really lazy. Instead of you yourself playing rock, paper, scissors, you now get the rock, paper, scissors dice. So I'm sure whenever me and Nat argue about a decision over something, these will come in handy. So that is actually about bringing people together. So the first gift in the box, quite funny, brings people together. Dice bag with 2 rock, paper, scissors dice in it. What do we have next? We have a book. A book. It's about playing. The theme was to play. The book is Ready Player One. Oh, it says the word play in it. It's a New York Times bestseller, and the USA Today said, enchanting. Willy Wonka meets the Matrix. There's a picture of the book. What's it about? In the year 2044, reality is an ugly place. The only time teenage Wade Watts really feels alive is when he's jacked into the virtual utopia known as the Oasis. That's probably really loud on the video. I apologize. Wade's devoted his life to studying the puzzles hidden within the world's digital confines. Puzzles that are based on the creator's obsession with the pop culture of decades past, and that promises massive power and fortune to whoever can unlock them. But when Wade stumbles upon the first clue, he finds himself beset by players willing to kill and take this ultimate prize. The race is on, and if Wade's going to survive, he'll have to win. And confront the real world. Well, he's always been so desperate to escape. Well, you know, if you really want to bring a group of people together, just give one of them a book. That's 1 for 3, Loot Crate. 1 for 3. We have the usual badge, which is Loot Crate February 2015 Play. And it even has a picture of a deck of cards, and it looks like Monopoly. See, 2 things that actually bring people together, and you give me a fucking book. Right, what else do we have? We have Crate Packing Simulator 2015. Welcome to Loot Crate's original board game. The goal is simple: be the first player to have all 5 items in your crate. A t-shirt, 8-bit glasses, a Funko, a poster, and a button. Okay, so there's the rule. They've made up their own little game. So, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, what's this? I have Firefly Online, Map of the Verse. Oh, I think I have a code. Get ready to experience Firefly Online in your very own premium ship, just like the one in Loot Crate's Firefly fan video, The Verse. Available exclusively to Loot Crate subscribers. Sweet! I fucking love Firefly. Firefly is one of my favourite franchises of all time. That will come in handy, and that is playing the game. Again, on your own, but I'm going to use it. Now, what is this? I think this may... What? I have Co-op Gaming, The History of Game Controllers. It's a little magazine that came with it. So we can have a look at this together. Let me bring it into the camera. Shall we play a game? So pictures of random people with previous Loot Crate stuff. Let's have a look at controllers. February's Mega Crate. Oh, here we go. The History of Controllers. It's literally just picture-based, money, stupid. About the book. I think there were different Hexbugs for people. See, look, there's the pictures of all the Hexbugs. And I got this one, you know, who's called Ant. And then for some reason... Oh, here we go. These are the pieces to the Loot Crate game. And they're the characters. So, and I'll explain what the actual board is in a second. So let's put that magazine down. Let's put that down. What we have next is the Super Fight Loot Crate deck. Let's have a look at that. This is a 100 card version of a viral card game Super Fight, designed exclusively for Loot Crate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Create hilarious fighters with these cards. Oh, that's so funny. Then argue over who would win in a fight between them. That actually sounds like a pretty funny game. So let's have a look at what these entail. I've never heard of this game before. Let's put you there. Let's put the rubbish down there. It's got rules. Blah, 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 blah. Right, so all the white cards seem to be name cards. So we have like Yeti, Mothra, Honey Badger. You don't give a shit. Blah, blah, blah. Now we've got the black cards, which maybe has something to do with their powers. Like, can only be killed with a stake through the heart. But then this will say he is wearing a bubble wrap suit, riding a nuclear missile, which is what I do daily. Then we have blue cards, which is locations. We have Godzilla's stomach, deep in the Amazon rainforest. Undersea research station. And then we have purple cards, which are fighters cannot see or hear. Gravity is reversed. So this is probably what you do to your opponent. All fighters are in helicopters. Okay, so that I'll need to read the rules properly. Right, one more thing. It's tube. Sorry. Right, it's a poster of some kind. Let's have a look. It is a Pac-Man design poster. Obviously of the makings of a cartridge where you literally stick a picture of the game on a bit of plastic which literally contains the game on the circuitry with the bottom bit of plastic. That is exactly how games are made. So that will be good for the wall. Me no no. So there we go. Now the only actual good thing about this is that the Loot Crate game that they made up and they gave you some pieces for in the magazine, the actual board is the box itself. Now every month the box has a meaning, pardon me, where if you like unfold it, unwrap it, hook it back in together, you've got like a funky design box. Like last month's was an old Nintendo system console. This itself, you just wrap it flat and it is a board game. So that I'm interested in giving a go. Apparently it's a 4-player game. I'm going to put everything back in the box. But all in all, I'm going to have to say that was a pretty disappointing loot crate. Especially that money. I'm not a fucking artist. But anyways, so if everyone else enjoyed their loot crate, then, you know, all the better for you. Everyone has different interests. Everyone can do different things. I can't draw. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, if it comes on time this month, then on around the 28th of March, I should have March's Loot Crate, where the theme is covert or something to do with spies, maybe. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.